Welcome to the lesson, Angles. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define angles, name the angles, define various types of angles. The spaces or shapes which are formed in between the intersecting lines are called as angles. For example, these intersecting lines form 4 angles. But, instead of calling these angles 1, 2, 3 and 4, in geometry we name them by the points used to make them. For example, we can call this angle as DPB, because if we trace along those points, they outline that angle. And this angle here, we can call it angle APD, because connecting those dots forms that angle. Instead of writing the word angle again and again, we can use the symbol of angle instead, which looks like this. There is another way of writing angles. In this method we create an arc near the intersection point and write a letter next to it. For example, if we draw an arc near the intersection point and write a letter A, we can call it angle A. We can do it with any angle. For example, we can draw an arc here and call it as angle B. So whenever you see a letter next to an arc like this, it means it's the name of that angle, formed by that arc. Lines arranged like a plus sign are called as perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines are the lines that form square corners, when they intersect. And these square-cornered angles are called as right angles. We use a little square instead of arc to represent right angle. So whenever you see a symbol like this, you will know that the angle is a right angle, and the lines that form it are perpendicular. Angles that are smaller than right angles are called as acute angles. Angles that are greater than a right angle are called obtuse angle. So there are 3 main types of angles: right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle. There is one more angle, which is strange in its own way. It's called as straight angle. A straight angle is formed when the rays or lines points in exactly opposite direction. It looks like a straight line, it's called a straight angle. If we cut a straight angle into 2 smaller parts,